Record.
It's very slow. So we need a quote for buyer. This is date of the costing is the 16th November. That is also fine. Our date range is yes, very much. This is okay. This is fine. 1 minute.
Here.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Okay, track चलता है ना.
Hmm.
Uh, Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. See, whatever costings that we are approved, that will come and list here. So you can
Okay.
link the particular costing to a particular order that we book in the system.
Hmm.
So the value in that costing will get linked to this order.
Hmm.
Okay. So if you want to use the costing, if you do this process, what will happen is once you are linked it, then when you do the bill of materials, when you do the bill of materials MRP, all the items that you put in the costing will get copied here in the bill of materials MRP.
Okay.
Okay, so and of course in the costing you would have taken only one size or one color. In the bill of material you can expand it into multiple colors and multiple sizes. So you don't need to go to the item master and pull out the item. It will automatically come from the costing if you do that. Okay, and after that there is one more thing you can do. Before purchase you can do a budget. But
Okay.
budget will list all the items from your bill of materials. Okay.
Okay.
So whatever materials that you have planned in your MRP, all that items will list in budget, and you can say, okay, in my costing I have taken 80 rupees per carton, but in budget current market price is only 70 rupees. I'll budget it only 70. So if you do that, then whoever is making the purchase order, they cannot raise a purchase order for carton greater than 70 rupees. Okay, this will happen where the setup is separate, your merchandising is separate and purchase is separate, then you can do this. But if your merchandising team itself makes the purchase order, then budget is not necessary.
Okay.
Okay, so this is one aspect. Now I will not go into budget. We will you can do the costing, you can link it to orders. but we will make budget not mandatory because you are making the purchase orders, no?
Yes.
So right now we will not make budget mandatory. In future, if you want to make budget and control the purchase, then you can start doing the budget and approve the budget and then release the purchase orders.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
How to link costing with the particular style?
we saw it in the order module, no? You made a
Order में
costing, you
automatically आ रहा
confirm
है,
that
copy ऊपर
costing,
click किया और वहाँ
हाँ.
नहीं चल रहा.
and then that confirmed costing will list in the order module. You're able to understand, ma'am?
Pardon, please.
No, I'm saying how to link the costing to orders. Madam asked me a question.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
How to link the costing to the order. That's what I had shown you just now. In the order module,
Hmm.
when you make the order, you have to do the costing in advance. Okay.
Hmm.
Before booking the order, if you make the costing in advance and confirm it, then in the order module, when you book the order, let us say for one dress you book the order,
Hmm.
this field quote number represents the costing.
Okay.
So this is the costing in DS Biotech one dress SBTS 11. Actually, this is a different style, but just for example, I'm showing you.
Hmm. Hmm.
SBTS 11. Yesterday you did the 16, 11, 21. You did costing at 1210. Okay.
Hmm.
So you can select it and link it. Okay. System will ask, do you want to set the costing FOB rate? Do you want to set the selected rate? No. So that will get set. So it will get linked. When you save it, it will get linked.
Okay.
Okay. So this is how the link will happen. Like once you link the costing to the order, then for this order, whenever you are doing MRE or the system will compare what is the cost price and what is your price, actual price, your purchase price and your budgeted price.
Hmm.
So you will have the cost quoted price, you will have the budgeted price, and you will have the actual price. You can see a comparison.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is how we do the link up. 1 minute. Hello. Hello. Hello, Gopi. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க கோபி? பரவாயில்லையா? சரி. கோபி ஆக்சுவலா மீட்டிங்ல இருக்கேன், குயிக்கா சொல்லிட முடியுமா? ஆமா. இல்ல அது ட்ராக், அந்த கணக்கு வேணும் இல்லையா? ட்ராக் வேணும். இந்த சப்மிட் பண்ண 22ல எவ்வளவு ரிஜெக்ட் ஆயிருக்குன்ற ஒரு கணக்கு வேணும் இல்லையா? மொத்தம் ரிஜெக்ட் ஆன மாதிரி எடுக்கக்கூடாது இல்லையா? ஏன்னா எல்லாமே ரிஜெக்ட் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா பையர் என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க, நீங்க கொடுத்தது எல்லாமே ரிஜெக்ட்னு நாளைக்கு பையர் சொல்ல ஆரம்பிச்சிருவாங்க. ரெக்கார்ட் இருக்கக்கூடாது. சரிங்களா? ஆமா. நேற்று சார்கிட்ட கூட நான் சொல்லியிருந்தேன், இது இந்த மாதிரி உங்கள்கிட்ட டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணோம் சார். அது எப்படி இன்டர்னலாக எப்படி ஸ்டோர் பண்ணுறது, எப்படி ட்ராக் வைக்கிறதுன்னு டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணிட்டு பண்ணணும்னு பேசியிருக்கோம் சார். நீங்கள் ஒன்ஸ் கோபி அவைலபிளாக இருந்தப்போ நீங்கள் கொஞ்சம் பேசணும் சார், கேட்டிருக்கேன். சார்கிட்ட அப்டேட் பண்ணிடுறீங்க. இன்னொரு 1 hourல ஃப்ரீ ஆயிடுவேன். சரி, ரைட், தேங்க்யூ. Yeah, hello.
Yes.
We'll start with the sampling module, okay? Sampling module is for tracking the various samples that merchandiser will present internally and to the external buyer. Okay? So for this, you don't need to make a bill. It is purely a tracking module. It is not related to the fabric or trims. There is no link for the link to the BOM.
Hmm.
Okay, it's purely tracking. You have to record what is the sample that you are doing and whether that sample is produced or not, and whether it is approved by the concerned team. So that is what we are tracking in the sampling module. Okay, so to use this module, first we have to define the masters in sample type.
Hmm.
Okay, buyer wise you can say buyer wise, or even with irrespective of the buyer also you can define it.
Hmm.
Wanderers. Okay. Order. I don't understand. Okay, so for this buyer wanderers, I'm pressing F6. Okay, F6,
Hmm.
I'm saying this is my garment sample. I can create my sample master type under garment, fabric, likewise
Hmm.
miscellaneous or trims, yarn, like that. I am doing a garment, so I'm selecting garment, insert. I'm saying it is a salesman sample. Then photo sample. Like this, you can create your sample and then map it. So, so I've created a sample master. Similarly,
Hello.
I can create courier. So I can create similar samples. These are all sample masters. Okay. So creating sample masters. Then merchandiser who is going to follow the sample will create a sample request. So that will happen under requirements. So here they make the sample request. Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm clicking on add. So let's say I'm choosing the buyers wanderers. So when I make a sample for wanderers export, I can do it based on a buyer's inquiry, that is buyer's requirement, or voluntarily we can make our own samples, promotion samples. Okay, or we can do it based on the booked order. If you have booked an order for wanderers, for that order, specific to that order, also you can make a sample. So in that case, you'll have to select which order. Okay, and after selecting that, You can see because I selected the order, the buyer order number, the style, etc. You get set. Then can you hide the taskbar? It's already given here. Okay, insert button. Yeah, can you click on the insert button?
Now.
Select garment. Material is garment. Select any one sample type.
Now.
Tab. You can, this is the color you entered in the order, or you can type your own color also. Choose any one color. Yeah, choose the size and choose the quantity. Enter the quantity.
For size, I have to leave it.
You can type the size, S size or M size. Yeah, and then enter the units in pieces. If it is a paid sample, then you can put the rate. Otherwise, you can ignore it.
Okay.
Islam 1 hour. Thanks. You can say this is today's date when you are requesting the sample.
So it should be previous or the current?
No, today's date only, because you are giving the request today only. So
Okay.
it's today's
And
date.
then,
But you have to say when you have to submit the sample, by what date it has to go. So if you have any wash number, wash details, you can type the wash. Otherwise, you can ignore that, and you can scroll right. 1 second, sorry. Yes. Factory you can select in which factory you are doing it, in your production unit or in Comet Excel, where you are doing, you can select. It's optional. Okay, the others are not mandatory. Okay, likewise you can create another, you can insert, click insert and create another sample request also.
okay.
Okay, and see there is an image button here. Right now we are not connecting to the image. You can attach the image of the sample also.
Okay. We can insert anyone. I have many images over there.
Yeah, we can, but now we will not do it because image database I have not, mapped it.
Okay.
We will
Okay.
use
Okay.
this with the main database. Once you go live, then we will use the image database.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is the sample request. It will have a request number HO2122 1. That is the sample request number.
So we can also add one more this sample.
You can add. You can add another sample like scroll.
This rate is for a single piece or for a multiple?
Single piece per piece. Rate is per piece only. That is, if it is a paid sample, you can put the rate. Otherwise, you can leave it zero.
Okay.
नहीं फिर वो करेगा जो साइड जंप मारेगा हम ऐसे बंदे करते हैं पक्की आंसर में सही है
देखिए क्या reply होता
Now
ये
what
डे
is
लगाओ
है।
ठीक है
Saying your shipment date is lesser than your
ज्यादा बड़ा चेंज नहीं होगा बेल्ट बोलेगा
to be sent on date. You just click yes. Hello.
That's it.
The option. Yeah, click OK. Click OK. Just give me 2-3 minutes. I'll be back.
Sure. कुछ नहीं सैंपल के लिए क्या किया है कि आपने रिक्वेस्ट डाली है सैंपल रिक्वायरमेंट में तो सैंपल रिक्वायरमेंट में फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव टू चूज द बायर ठीक है ना बायर चूज करने के बाद ऑटोमेटिकली उसकी इन्फॉर्मेशन आ जाती है फिर नीचे इंसर्ट बटन के ऊपर हम क्लिक करेंगे वहाँ से हम चूज करेंगे कि हम कौन सा सैंपल बना रहे हैं मतलब पेंट बना रहे हैं टॉप बना रहे हैं क्या कौन सा सैंपल हमें देना है फिर उस सैंपल के आगे किस टाइप का सैंपल है मतलब गारमेंट है फैब्रिक है वो है फिर उसके आगे प्रोडक्शन के लिए जाएगा या फिर प्रोडक्ट सैंपल है या फिर उस तरीके के वो जो सैंपल है ठीक है वो है आप यहाँ से चेक कर सकते हैं मॉडिफाई
कर लूंगी मैं कर लूंगी प्रैक्टिस जब करूंगी तब पूछूंगी
फिर सैंपल चूज करने के बाद उसका साइज उसका और देखना है कहाँ चलना है डिलीवरी डेट प्रोडक्शन हाउस कहाँ पे बना
सर आप मुझे दे दो
मैं देता है
Yeah. Hello. You saved it already? Hello.
हेलो
Yes, ma'am. So it is saved already.
यस
So I'm opening in the modify menu. In the modify menu, if you want to make any changes, you can change the date or quantity like that.
ओके
And view menu, you can see. You can just see without any changes. Okay. Now you want to print a request. You can go to print sample status. Select the serial number here. Okay, select the type of sample and click on report.
जो नंबर दिया है उसमें बात करवानी है ना हेलो
So this is your sample request
10
out.
मिनट में बता रहे हैं मैसेज आया
वो बोला था क्या मतलब हो गया ना
आप क्लियर लगाओ वो 10 मिनट में कंफर्म कर देंगे
क्या कंफर्म करना
Yeah.
पेमेंट
Okay, this is your printout. Here you can attach. Image will come here on the left side where it is blank. That image will come here once we attach the image. Okay, any remarks or instructions you type, it will come at the bottom. So this is your sample request. This sample request will go from the merchandiser to the sampling department or the cutting department. Okay. After this, either the sampling department or the merchandiser, they can go into the sample production menu. Click on add. Retrieve. So whatever samples you have made a request, that will get listed row wise. It will get listed. So the merchant team or the sampling team, they have to update this information. What is the request date, due date? It's already there. Then you have the material in-house date. This is optional. Production start date, end date, you can enter, like when they are planning to start production, when they will enter. I mean, the sampling team itself, they can enter it. How much they produced, actual production. You requested 2, they might have produced 2 or 3. And the actual finish date, when it was finished. This is all optional. Pattern making details, cutting details, all optional. They can update it or you can leave it blank. So if there is any production delay, they can update it here. So most important thing is they have to update how much is produced. Quantity produced is 2. They can update quantity produced is 2. And then update it here. So once this is updated, you know the sample is produced. So this entry is done in the sample production menu. Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. You have some civil works going on, is it? There's a lot of noise.
Yes, there is.
Okay. Okay. So I explained how to make a sample request under requirements, how to update the sample production. After the production, if it is in-house approval, if somebody comes to your own factory. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, if somebody comes to your own factory and approves it, then it is on-site approval. Otherwise,
Okay.
you can make a dispatch of the sample through courier and then take a dispatch approval. This one we will ignore at the moment. We will ignore on-site approval. We'll see the dispatch.
Sure.
Because if you do on-site approval, you cannot do dispatch. If you do dispatch, you cannot do on-site approval.
Sorry.
Only one you can do for a request. Either you can do sample on-site approval, or you can do dispatch approval.
Okay.
Okay, you can't do both for the same sample. So Wondrous, I'm taking Wondrous. So this is the okay. You can type the contact person name. Okay, or it will come from the address also. So if you are sending it, then type the courier number. Any sent by sourcing. Okay, on basis prepaid. Courier name, where it has to go. Let us say it is going to Delhi. Produced it, sampling or production. Whether this sample is returnable or non-returnable. And then here in serial number, you will select which sample. So when you select the sample, both the samples show at the bottom. You can select which you are. Let us say you are dispatching only this. You can click on select at the bottom. So that will get copied here. So you produced 2, you are dispatching 2. Rate comments. If you want any comments, you can type comments. Click OK. So this will become a dispatch entry.
We will make 2 samples and we will send 1 sample only.
No, yeah. Today you are sending 1 sample. Tomorrow you send many sample.
No, another one is for our counter sample.
No, I don't understand.
One is for buyer and another is for counter sample.
We said that over
okay,
there.
You keep copy, is it? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that you reduce the quantity here when you do the dispatch.
Okay.
तो bias ही किया ना just for in case किया ना वो तो
नहीं always ऐसे
इन्होंने just in case किया वो
पता भी लगे ना वो उसमें से वही सेम क्वांटिटी आएगी कि माइनस कर सकते हैं.
You can reduce it. You can put in the quantity, but you cannot exceed the produced quantity. Okay. This is your invoice, sample invoice. It is like it will have all these details. Okay. This is one of the formats, and it's like you can see this message: samples of no commercial value for customs clearance purpose or for customs purpose only. You can put this information. This is the dispatch note. You can print it. There are other options also. Sample invoice. Different formats are there. I will take format 4 then. You can select the dispatch number. Right. Coming blank. So this is another format. It is non-returnable. You can see non-returnable. Description of the goods, quantity. Here it will not have the price, and it will say no commercial value. This statement will be there. So in case you need a challan for your sample dispatch, you can prepare it like this. Okay. So we made a request to the sampling department. We updated the production details of the samples. Then we made a dispatch to the buyer. Now there is an approval process. So we have to go into the approval and mark whether the sample is approved or not. But if we go into that, whatever is dispatched will list here. So whatever is dispatched will get listed here. So you select that dispatch number and then you say whether this is approved or not approved. If it is not approved, you have to select not approved and resubmit or correct in bulk. You can select approved here. Then you can put a approval reference number, message number, and then when it is approved on particular date. Okay. So if you have any remarks, you can attach the approval remarks as an image here. So you can insert
This
it.
will
Sorry.
This will help us in TNA.
Yes, T&A it will give an alert like this sample is pending for approval or this sample is pending for dispatch. That you will get an alert. So you can attach the buyer comments as a Excel file or a Word doc or a PDF. Okay. So this simply you make and click OK to update the dispatch approval status. Okay. Now, in a given month, you will be doing a lot of samples. Okay. So you need to keep a track what is the status of current sample. To check that, you can go to reports. Okay. Select it buyer wise or all buyers. All buyers. So all your sample request will list here. So you can select your sample, okay, and see the status details, dispatch details, the history. Each are different types of reports. If you look at the status detail, it will show this sample request has two samples. One is approved, one is to be sent on, and when it was dispatched, when it was approved, and whether the status it is approved or not. And you can see the next one is to be sent. So you can filter this report and see whether how many samples are pending to be sent. You can filter it here itself, which are approved, which are not approved, which are pending approval. Likewise, you can filter it right away here. You can see the dispatch details also. This is a different report. It will say what has been dispatched, dispatch number, dispatch date, courier, airway bill number, airway bill date, approved on, approval message number, and whether it is returnable, non-returnable. You can see the approval status also. Similarly, you can see the history of the sample. If the same sample is rejected and you will resubmit it, you will select the same sample again and do another sample record. In this case, it will give you a history, when it was sent on, when it was dispatched, whether it is approved or not, and what is the resubmit date. Those details you can see how many times the same sample was submitted. That details you can check here. So the other reports are different purposes. It may not be suitable. You can follow these three reports: status details, dispatch details, and history. And when you have a lot of samples here, you can select what are the approved samples, what are the not approved samples. Accordingly, it will get filtered here. Okay, this is the purpose of the sample tracking module. So this is not related to the materials that you will issue, the fabric, the sample fabric or the sample trims. That information will not come here. It is purely for the purpose of tracking the garment samples or the fabric samples. That's all. Okay, this pattern and marker, it's not mostly used. If you want to, I mean, it's basically like you will say this pattern is done by this person and whether this pattern is approved or not. I just go into that pattern and marker, add. No, I need a sample order to be made. Then only I can do the pattern. This one we will see at a later time. We have not booked a sample order. So, I mean, for the moment, we will not go into a pattern and marker. So, this is how the sampling module is done. Okay, this is an optional module. It's not mandatory, but mandatory modules are orders, MRP, purchase. So we have seen the sampling.
Yes.
Next, we will go to T&A.
Okay.
Okay. So T&A is time and action calendar module. Okay. Before I go into that, let me check the business rules for T&A.
सर एक 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 टाइप करना है तब हो जाएगा। अरे सर करता हूँ दूसरे काम।
कर दूंगा।
See, whenever we book an order, we can create a list of activities with respect to that order, and we can assign who is responsible for that order, for that activity. I'm sorry, who is responsible for that activity and by what date it should be completed. So when you prepare this chart, system will keep track of these activities and send an alert if that activity is not getting completed. Okay. transfer. Okay, so I'm going to the default. First, we have to define the activity masters. So here, I need to press F6. One moment. So here we create the master list of activities. So let us say order booking. So activity type, we should activity group. We can create a group like merchant activity. Group number 1, sourcing activity. Group number 2. Then we can create stores activity. Number 3. Then we can create shipping activity. Number 5. We can take production activity. Number 4. Likewise, you can create groups and can, I mean, it's not mandatory, you can keep it optional. Now say which model, see, these are all system transactions. All these are system transactions. Okay, I'll just show it to you slowly. So when you book an order, it is order confirmation. So when you save an order, that will be treated as order confirmation. When you prepare the bill of materials, fabric BOM, that fabric BOM completion. In the MRP module, when you say fabric BOM is completed, then it will be treated as a system activity. So if some activity is not a system activity, then you will have to select it as a manual updation. Okay. For system activities, when the activity gets completed through a transaction in the system will update the date in the time and action module. If it is not a system activity, then user has to manually put in the date when that activity was completed. Now for order booking and order confirmation, then fabric estimation. Okay. For fabric estimation, let's say it is. And fabric estimation is to do with fabric BOM completion. Then let us say terms estimation.
Every time we have to type this as a D&A.
No, this is a master, no?
Okay.
Let us say this is production terms. Okay. Then let me say fabric and yarn release. So I can say fabric is. Okay, click on OK. So these activities get updated. And so I'm saying order booking it would be, let us say, 60 days before. I don't need so. Then I'll say fabric estimation. Then trim estimation. Then fabric. Let's say this should be done 50 days before. So I'm just creating a partial chart here. So I'm
Okay.
likewise I have to prepare this activity till shipment. Okay, I'm just giving an example here. Right now we have made the entries in the payroll module. That is why this department and person is not updated. Let's
Okay.
So this is the first level where we have to create the activity master. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This activity master is common across all buyers. Okay. Then we go to another master. There is a master menu here. Activity master. Here, I like to say for this particular buyer, or any buyer, for which garment? Let's say for all the type of garments under Wonderous, for lead day 60. I'll have to insert this. Okay, I'm not getting those two active. Okay, I'll have to insert my activities over here. So let's say trim estimation. Okay. Here I'll have to choose the department and person, and I'll have to create this activity with respect to this buyer. Okay, so there is no department and no person. Wait, let me see. We can go to payroll.
No.
Hold on, let me create the department and one employee. This actually will be done by the payroll team.
वही काम होगा T&A वाला.
मैं जरूरी एक आई कटिंग करा रहा हूँ एक साइज हटाना
तो बना मेरे को समझ नहीं आया.
उन्हें कट देना माल फिर की करना फोन चक नहीं है
खंडा खंडे गर्लफ्रेंड मारो
नंबर नहीं आ रहा
ना किया ना
सर अगर सर हो जाए तो फिर सर आपका
तिवारी का नंबर कटिंग उसका
मेरा दिमाग इतना खत्म है ले लो
एक मिनट हेलो तिवारी जी नमस्कार जी कंडा जी कहाँ है कहाँ पे है फोन नहीं उठा रहे वो कटिंग कहाँ हो रही है हाँ वही होने हैं जहाँ कटिंग हो रही है वहीं खड़े होने हैं कहाँ चले गए फोन नहीं उठा रहे उनको बोलो जो स्टाइल काट रहे हैं उसमें एस साइज नहीं काटना है एस को हटा के जो एम है उसको एस करना है आएंगे तो मेरी बात करा देना या हैरी को बोल दो जो जो एस साइज है हेलो हैरी जो स्टाइल काट रहे हैं ना टीचर वाला वो जो एस साइज नहीं करना ठीक है जो एम है उनको ऐसे लिखना है ये एक आधे घंटे से एक बजे मेरी कल करा देना ठीक है ओके कहाँ पहुंचे डिपार्टमेंट है
हाँ हाँ गुलाब को भी आ जाओ जितने आगे 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 सीधे निकल जाओ जितने कच्ची सड़क होगी ना मैं देख रहा मैं देख रहा मैं हमको देख रहा हूँ देख हाँ देख रहा आगे देख
मैंने पता है बर्मा गड्डी में लगाई बर्मा जी ने बराबर है जितने बीटी नाम के जैसी एक होल्ड करके जरा
नीचे
ये नंबर बांधे बीटी लिखे का नंबर हो रहा है भाई नंबर बंद आ गया ये हमने बंद किया बीटी बैक साइड नंबर तो नंबर I'll just put your name.
Okay. Have a government job. Yeah, my life. सरकारी नौकरी की बात ही कुछ पर
Okay, so I've created an employee with the department and designation information. So that needs to be tied up in the T&A module. So we already created the activity chart under default. All possible activities we have to create it under default. Now that default activity we have to map it to the buyer. Click on add. One garment name on lead day size 16. Okay. I will say department. One minute, huh? I'll have to map it to the user login also. Another one.
ये हमने नहीं करना, ये बंदा इन प्रोसेस है.
Can you click OK here? I can't see the OK button.
I am also not able to see it. One second. Now.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
I have one.
So I create the department designation employee and then map that employee to a particular user login and map it. So when we come to the T&A master, activity master. Buyer already. So here you can choose which department person, who is responsible. So this is first activity. Its activity is based on ship date. Okay. That's it. So I'm creating a master for Wondrous.
Okay.
Okay. This is for specific for Wondrous. Now, under Wondrous, I'll have many orders, so I'll have to choose. For the Wondrous buyer, I would have created a 60-day master, or I could have created a 30-day master also. Let me go to master again, activity master. Add. I'll select Wondrous. Wondrous. And repeat. So it is getting created for all garments. Now this is a 30-day master. So do you want to set the days accordingly? Okay. That means this 55 becomes 28 and 26. Okay.
Okay.
So I have created a 60-day master and a 30-day master.
So it is by default comes for 20 days, 28 days.
No, it proportionally it calculated. From 60 days, it proportionally calculated it. 60 is to 30 and 55 is to 28, that way.
Okay.
Okay, it made a proportional calculation, but we can edit it. You can edit it. Okay. Now,
Sure.
see, one master chart of activities we prepared. Then that activities we have mapped it to a buyer. Okay. And under that buyer, we have created two lead days, 60-day lead time master and 30-day lead time master also we have created. Now I'm going to add. So for this wondrous buyer, there are two orders. Okay, I'm selecting the order. The order is 8/11 and ship date is 22 days. Okay, I can choose whether I want a 60-day master for this or 30 days.
Okay.
This is 22 days, so I will choose a 30-day master.
Okay. Okay.
So when I choose 30-day master, as per my master, fabric and yarn PO release is 26 days before shipment. Okay, this ship date is 30/11. Okay, accordingly, it will calculate 26 days before 30/11 and it will set the date, target date. Okay, and similarly, 28 days before shipment is TO estimation. So 30 minus 28, it will set 2/11. Okay, so this is your T&A for this particular order. Okay, when these dates are crossed, the system will give alert to the select person. This part also I can, I mean, in the master I have put a person name, but here I can choose and make the changes.
Okay.
So, and when you do the trim estimation in the BOM, this will get automatically updated, actual date. When you do POs, this will get automatically updated. But if it is a manual updation, then you have to go into this actions menu and update the date. Okay. So let me just click OK and create this chart. So this chart has been created.
Okay.
Now, if I want to make any modification, I can go into the modify. And make any changes. If I want to revise the date, then I can revise it also. If I have the previous,
Okay.
then I'll be able to revise it. Now,
Okay.
now what will happen is, once this chart is created, then the concerned person, when they log into the system, this part pending, no, when you click on the pending, that will show all their activities. Because I'm supervisor, it will show all the users pending activity. But when the concerned user is logging in, they can see, okay, what are the pending activities? So how many days delay? How many? Okay, that information they can see. Which are pending, they have to take action.
Okay.
Okay, this is one method of alert. Okay, they can log in and check. Another method is you have to set the automatic mail should. So you have to say daily at this day at this time mail should be sent.
Okay.
So system will cut all the pending activities and it will start sending the mails based on a configuration. Okay, that configuration you will do it here. Prompt wonders. So I say test estimation. Okay, if it is not done, then 1 day before the mail should go to this person. Yes. Yarn PO release 1 day afterwards. If after the target date, if it is before, I have to put minus. If it is after, then I have to put positive. So, okay, 1 day after the target date is missed, then the mail should go to the concerned person. This way I have to map. So once I map it, then mail will go to the concerned person using the mail ID in the security module.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how the mail will go? Mail will use this option. You have to give the common mail ID here in the stage mail. You have to give the outgoing mail server port number, and then you have to create one email ID. Let us say stageerp@biotex.com. So if you create it, then you can put all those details, and then using this mail account, system will start sending out the mails.
Okay. So in this, if we are using Google Mail, so we can use that emails too also, na?
Google Gmail is it?
Yes.
But you have to make some changes in the Gmail settings. I think you have to allow less secure apps permission.
That is already allowed for our emails.
Okay, then you can give it here. You can take SSL and put 465 as the port, and you can tell me the Gmail ID. If you have an ID, you can tell me now.
Okay. So whose email ID you want? Mine or someone else?
So you create one say exclusively for stage alone. You create one, or you can put in like your email ID SSL stage mailer.
So you can put info@swamitextiles.com.
That is. Can you type it? Can you please type it? That is
Okay.
Gmail only, no?
Sorry.
No, that comes under Gmail. No, Swami
Yeah.
Textiles. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We already buy about G Suit now over there.
Okay, okay, fine.
So
Can you type? No, no, no. Click OK. Type the details. Account name info@swamitextiles.com. Account password you can type. Same info@Swami Textiles. You copy in the next two lines also. You copy.
1 second.
Can you just give me 5 minutes? You just put
Sure.
your mail here and send test mail. I'll just come back. 5 minutes. I will come back.
Ready, Bama?
एस साइज नहीं घटना जेड़ा एम है वो एस हो गया एल एम हो गया समझ गए ना बस एस साइज हटा दो ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕਲੀਅਰ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਡਬਲ ਐਕਸਲ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਐਕਸਲ ਬਣ ਜਾਊਗਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪੈਟਰਨ ਉਹਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗ੍ਰੇਡ ਕਰਨਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਡਬਲ ਐਕਸਲ ਸਾਈਜ਼ ਲਿਖ ਲਿਓ ਉਹਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਐਸ ਕੱਢ ਦੋ ਉਹਦੇ ਚੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੈਜਰਮੈਂਟ ਸ਼ੀਟ ਹੈ ਐਸ ਕ੍ਰਾਸ ਕਰ ਦੋ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅਗਲੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਐਸ ਐਮ ਐਲ ਐਕਸਲ ਲਿਖ ਲਿਓ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ टेस्ट मेल हम चेक करन जाओगे ਉੱਥੇ
नहीं मैं अपना चेक कर लेंगे
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਲੈਣੀ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਣ
वो तो आपको ही करूंगा ना ये तो जस्ट वो अभी देख रहा हूँ कि क्या है ऐसा नहीं है तो बाद में कन्फिगरेशन होगा ना जस्ट फॉर इन केस क्योंकि अभी मैंने जो आपका सेटिंग किया है अब आप मैडम का सिस्टम ऑन है या ऑफ है डजंट केयर एट ऑल
चेक करेगा
क्योंकि मैंने आपका डायरेक्टली जीमेल से सेटअप कर दिया पहले जीमेल से नहीं था पहले पोस्ट मास्टर के थ्रू सेटअप था आपका साला बार बार प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट कर रहा है तो बेटर ऑप्शन है कि जीमेल तो चला दूं उसकी फोटो लेनी है मुझे और जो आपको किया है उसका मैंने फोटो नहीं खींची है सेटिंग्स खोल के ना उसकी फोटो लेनी है
ली तो थी कल
वो दूसरी ली थी ये दूसरी वाली भी लेनी है अल्लाह क्या है
हेलो हाँ जी
Yes.
Yeah. So did you send test mail? Okay. You enter info at Swami text or your ID here and click send mail. No. Here this. Put your mail ID here.
Whose email ID?
Whichever mail ID. Any your mail ID or info at Swami text. Whichever.
No. I'm not getting you. To whom we want to send the email or?
To whom? To address.
Okay, that's right. No.
At no. Okay.
Yes.
Say send. Click send. No, I think that list your apps is not enabled for Swami text. Info at Swami text.
Okay,
That
so
is
I'll use this one.
email ID.
So right now I'm
No,
click on send.
no, email ID is okay. This is how you
Oh,
give it.
okay. I just yes.
हाँ
Yes.
Yeah, save and click send mail. Why?
Last Secure app is already yes for this email ID.
Enabled is it?
Yes.
Error.
Yes.
It's not a smtp.gmail.com. This address is okay, na? HNH is it?
Yes.
HNH dot
It
in.
is okay.
No, you sure it is enabled?
Yes, I know.
No, if it is not enabled, then we'll have this problem.
No. By yesterday I checked this.
HNH is also gmail.com, is it?
Yes. It is
G
also on Gmail. Yes.
For SSL, it should be only 465 only.
Yes, it's 464.
No, definitely it will require authentication. No. Mhm. Maybe you can log in and check whether you are getting a alert that the other party has been, third party access refused or something like that.
Yesterday I just mapped this email ID with our Gmail also. Sorry, Outlook also, and we already mapped these email ID with our Postmaster also.
Mm-hmm. No, doesn't seem to load. Oh, okay. Here you have to add. I think security is handling it. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, please read this. This is, I think, this antivirus is holding it.
Okay. So let me disable it for a while.
Then we can add it to a trusted email. Then it will allow.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, भेजता हूँ, भेजता हूँ. 1 second. रेखा, ये ना डायरी देना अंदर कामिनी को. अंदर कामिनी बैठी है, उसको डायरी देना ये.
तो मैडम है नहीं।
वो उधर होंगी वो. अरे वो वहाँ बैठे हैं, उनको देना है, वहीं पे जाना है, जहाँ पे वो बैठे हैं ना लोग, वहीं पे देना. मैं पूछता हूँ कहाँ बैठी है.
तो मेरे पास इतना टाइम नहीं है ना सर।
रुको रुको. कहाँ बैठे हो? ओके, आ रही है अभी.
Yeah, it's going.
Okay, maybe that was blocked by my antivirus.
Okay. So this is. So I just wanted to say. So once we configure this, this will be the from ID, and from here, it will go to the.
My email ID, I'll check. No problem.
Yeah, please. No, I changed it to design NH.
You have to send for send.
See, security, stage mailer. Here you can type your email ID and send. Hello. Or 15 minutes. Okay, thanks.
Now,
Now just click send mail. Yeah. You can check here.
yes, it is received.
It is received, no? Okay. So the concept is like so once that mail is triggered from the system, it will use that as the from ID, and here whichever user we have mapped, that email ID it will take. This email ID will be taken as the to ID, and it will send the details alerts.
Sorry.
So here we put the email ID. No, I mean I have put a dummy ID, but you have to put the actual ID for each.
Okay. Got your point. Oh,
So
got
it
your
will
point.
become the to ID.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the concept. And see, in TNA, further, there are reports which we can generate. There are various reports. I'll just show only one report, which is a common all-purpose report.
Okay.
So we can select all activities, okay, and then take result. The various filter options we have. So it will give. You can take it order-wise. You can take it person-wise. You can take it activity-wise, or you can take it time duration-wise. Also, you can take it. It show which are all activities. What is the target date? When that activity was executed, and how many days it is delayed. This information is generated. Okay. So this is the TNA report, but the main thing with the report with the TNA module is it will start generating the alerts.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the TNA model, but right now we are not. We are not fully in the completed the training. We have not fully completed the training.
Okay.
So let's complete the training for other modules. Then we will go for the live main module. Then we will
Sure.
enable all this. Just keep a track. Just remember this. We will prepare this and update it in the main database.
Just a second. Please be on hold.
Yeah, no issues.
Yes.
Okay. See, we have covered the merchandising module: costing, orders, NRP, sampling, and the T&A. Also, purchase
Yes.
we have covered. Next step
Yes.
is seeing the stores module. Okay.
Yes.
Today evening we will see the stores module and we'll continue during this week. Stores will take at least 2 or 3 days.
Sure.
So we will have to do the stores module. Uh,
Sure.
can you discuss with Mr. Ashish and decide when we will start with the main database? Accordingly, we have to prepare the items in the main, because the items in the item master that we have imported, if you require some changes, we can make the changes and then put it in the main database.
Okay.
You already know that we imported the item master and address also we have imported. If you want to make any changes, we make those changes and then start using the main database.
Okay.
For example, here fabric meter. So you can go through this list. See if you want to make any change in the item master, then we'll make those changes and proceed. Otherwise, we will use the same structure in the main database also.
Sure. Sure. I can ask. I will ask him. No
Can
problem.
ask him, and we will start. Because right now main database is not running; only the test instance is running.
Yes. Yes. So the only dummy database is running.
So we have to start that, and also like once accounts is started, you may need the main database. Accounts they will directly start entering in the main database, the chart accounts and all those data.
Sure.
So I need to get the main database up and running. So
Okay. Okay.
we can work out a plan. Like we need to work out. So whether we will take cutoff date as 1st December or whether we take 15th November, because if we take cutoff date as 1st December, all transactions on or after 1st December we have to do on stage only.
Okay.
So maybe you can do it parallelly also, but definitely all transactions on or after 1st December should go into the stage, so that end of the month you will be able to take the stock reports, you can take the financial reports. Likewise, we'll have to fix a date and follow all transactions on or after that date should go on. Definitely, it has to go on stage. Even if it goes on other system also, it should definitely get updated in stage system.
Okay.
So that one we have to have a discussion with Mr. Ashish. You can also discuss, and then we can have another session with him also for finalizing this.
Okay. Okay.
For the moment, we will proceed with the inventory module training today evening and tomorrow and during this week. That is, today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think until Friday we will do the inventory training.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. And madam can practice all these modules in the tested database. Any doubts, she can always come, and during our session she can come and clarify with us.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
Maybe you can take some more complicated style and try it out.
Sure. Sure. I'll ask her to do the same things.
Very complicated, more number of colors, more number of fabrics, more number of trim, like that. Any
Yes.
complicated style you can try, and any doubts you can come and clarify during the session. But
Yes.
parallelly we
Yes.
will do the inventory training.
Okay.
Okay. So we will connect again in the evening today.
Sure. Sure. We will.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.